Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Miso Kaiba here for another awesome card unboxing video. So today I got a great deal on some cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this Soul Fusion Special Edition booster packs. So in this box, it says that I get 3 Soul Fusion booster packs and then 2 super variant cards, but on the back it says I get 1 rare and then 1 super rare, but it says they're non-foil. I don't really understand that, because if they're super rare, then supers are just, foils. But let's get into this. My videos are only 15 minute long, because YouTube's fucking annoying. They still ain't giving me the go ahead to open up a bunch more cards. So, some sort of security strip. All the cards are in this. So I already saw that there's 2 cards right here that are all up in it. Boom. So we got some Prank Kids, Roxy's, and then some Isidol, Two Tales of the Noble Knights. That's cool, because I wanted more Noble Knight cards. I have some Noble Knight cards. I'm really happy that I'm getting closer to the cards that I do want. And these Prank Kids cards are actually really good to play with and are really fun to play with. This is such a nice card. Sorry for that. Didn't realize that I was out of... They got like rocks for like hairdos. It's so cool. Earth type monster. And these are limited edition, so they won't be hopefully reprinted for a while. This one's a really beautiful card. I like how they got like Prank Kids and then like really in-depth style cards, obviously, still. So these are some really cool cards. Considering I got 3 booster packs, I'm not going to spend a lot of time reading the cards this time, other than the ones that I like. So I get 9 cards per pack, most likely just either super or rare. I don't know necessarily how these are. We'll find out and see if they're even worth it. So we got Dino Wrestler Capatura. It's a dinosaur, sweet. So I got more dinosaurs, awesome. It's got an effect. Attack is 1600 and defense is 0. It's a wind type monster, sweet. Rise of the Salamangreat. I think I've heard of this. This card can be used to ritual summon any Salamangreat ritual monster. Oh, okay, sweet. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If you control a fire link monster, you can also use Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard by shuffling them into the deck. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon Salamangreat Emerald Eagle from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. That's pretty dope. I don't really think I have that many Salamangreat cards, so boom, another dinosaur. Awesome, sweet. So I guess this Soul Fusion obviously is probably dinosaurs, hopefully, but let's get this. Sorry. So these were the 2 cards. And now this is Dino Wrestler Prank Raptops. So it's like yeah, these wrestlers. Okay, cool. So they're wrestlers. Dino wrestlers. So dope. It's got an attack of 2600 is Earth. It's got a lot of stars there. I think that's 7 stars. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Ooh, I got me a super nice Galata the Orchest automation. It's a machine. She's really pretty, I ain't gonna lie. Purple hair, long legs, little stout body. Ooh, and she got this scythe, electric scythe or something. So cool. Awesome. 20, it's got an attack of 1800 and it's a link 2. It's a dark monster. Such a nice card. Such a nice card. So then I got another rare. It's a clock Spartio. Okay, it's a Cyberus monster. It's got attack 800, link 2, but 2 Cyberus monsters to attack. I don't know about that. To 2 Cyberus monsters in order to summon it, but if this card is link summon, you can add 1 Cynet fusion from your deck to your hand. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, except during the damage step, you can target 1 level 4 or lower Cyberus monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but negate its effects. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn, except fusion monsters. You can only use each effect of Clock Spatari, whatever, once per turn. That's lame. Will of Solomon Great. So now I'm getting some Solomon Great cards. This is really cool. Awesome. It's a spell. It's a continuous spell. So during your main phase, you can special summon 1 Solomon Great monster from your grave hand or graveyard. You can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, then target 1 Solomon Great Link monster you control that was link summoned using a monster with its same name as material. Special summon Solomon Great monsters from the hand and or graveyard in defense position up to the number of monsters link rating. You can only use 1 Will of the Solomon Great effect per turn, and only once per turn. That's pretty cool. Once and only once that turn. Galaxy Cleric. It's a spellcaster. Sweet. It looks really cool. Like, it's just like, you know, looks like a human, sort of looks like a robot, but probably none of those. Oh, so this, if this card is in your hand, you can target 1 Photon or Galaxy XYZ monster you control. Attach this card to it as material. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target 5 Photon or Galaxy cards with different names in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck, then draw 2 cards. You can only use 1 Galaxy Cleric effect per turn, and only once that turn. Actually, that's a really cool card. So, Ostinato. Riff. So that's pretty cool. Musical notes and such. Woo. If you control no monster, special summon 1 Melodus fusion monster from your extra deck using, I don't have any Melodus cards, so whatever. And then Patchwork Fluffle. Actually, that's pretty cute. It's a fairy. Wow. I would think it was like a bear monster. This card is also treated as a fight fur monster. Sweet, I got a lot of fight furs. While face up on the field, this card on the field can be used as a substitute for any 1 fusion material whose name is specifically listed on a fight fur fusion monster, but the other fusion materials must be correct. No attack and no defense. Kind of just good for using fusion material. Sweet. I'm really hoping to get this dragon thing on the front. So let's hope I get it. Okay, so oh sweet, now I got a Solomon Great card. So Solomon Great Jaguar. It's a Cyberus and it's got an effect. Its attack is 1800, defense 1200. It's a fire. It's got 4 stars, and it is a pretty badass Jaguar. It's like, yeah, I would definitely want to have a Jaguar that has firing flames. So we got Bear Blocker. This is a fiend. During your opponent's turn, Set cards in your spell or trap card zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a set cards in your spell or trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, this card gains 800 attack until the end of turn. It has no defense, but it has an attack of 1600. And it's only a 3-star, so that's actually that's a pretty strong card for 3 stars. Ooh, Dino Wrestler King T Rextel. The dinosaur's got a link. It's got attack of 3,000. Sweet. And it's got a link 3. So 2 Dino Wrestler monsters. And I just got 2. So I can definitely use this card in an awesome ass dino deck. I'm not going to read the effects. Invincibility barrier. Oh, sweet. This goes with some of the heralds that I have. Once per turn, you can banish 1 face-up ritual, fusion, synchros, XYZs, pendulum, or link monsters you control. This turn, the effects of monsters with the same card type as the banished monster, ritual, fusion, synchro, XYZ, pendulum, or link, are negated. And that's a continuous spell. What? I have a bunch of foolish burials for my vampire deck. And yeah, this extra foolish burial is savage looking. Look at this. It's so awesome. It's got flowers. It's got the grave. It's got the pit. It's got the shovel. This is awesome. Okay, so play half your life point. Pay half your life points. Dang. Send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 extra foolish burial per turn. You cannot set spells or traps during the turn you activate this card. Great card. Okay, sweet. So I guess everyone you get a super and a super rare and a rare. Signet Fusion. One of these cards we were talking about, Signet Fusion, I believe. Fusion, summon 1 Cyberse Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you control no monsters in the extra monster zone, you can also banish up to 1 Cyberse Link monster from your graveyard as fusion material. Dope. Oh, another... dude, I'm getting so many Dino Wrestler cards. This is awesome. Dino Wrestler Caparaptor. Capri Raptor, whatever. It's got an attack of 1800. It's 4 stars, and it's an Earth monster, so that's actually pretty good for a deck. Diana the Light Spirit. This is actually really a nice card. I really like this. Cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summoned by banishing 1 light monster from your graveyard once per turn during your opponent's end phase. Gain 1,000 life points. This is a great card to pull at the beginning of the game, not gonna lie. The Revenge of the Normal. Special summon level 4 or lower monsters from your hand up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. You can only activate 1 Revenge of the Normal per turn. Level 4. That's chill. So even if he has like 4, I can bring out 4 level 4 monsters. That's awesome. A lot of these cards that I'm getting are great. Awesome pulls. Really should have opened it better, but whatever. Oh, man. I already got one of these. Okay. The Solomon Great Jack Jaguar. Awesome. Incantation Bookstone. It's a spellcaster and it has an effect, so the effect is more important. Pedaplast. Predaplast. I don't know. Reveal any number of Preda cards in your hand, then target the number of face-up monsters your opponent controls. Place 1 Preda counter on each one, and if you do, any of those monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1, as long as they have a Preda counter on it. If your Preda plant monsters would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card. I don't really care. Whew! Danger Dogman. This is cool. Yeah, Danger Dogman. It's a beast warrior. It's got an awesome attack at 2,400 and a defense of 1,000. It's a dark monster. It has a pretty long effect. Don't really have time. Thunder Dragon Discharge. Deflexia or Simiria or whatever. That's chill, I guess. Dino Wrestler, Orcus Core, Orcus Annis. So